Sean Hannity online at Hannity.com. All right, 25 till the top of the hour, 800-941-SEAN is our toll-free telephone number. You want to be a part of the program. I mean, it is, it is as sick, as ugly, and as twisted as I've ever seen it. You got all these wingnut, left-wing, radical Democrats. They've never uttered a word. And then they're talking, it's not true. Obama did not do this. Wait till you see the pictures we've got for you on Hannity tonight. Yeah, it did happen. And the president's fixed it, as it relates to taking out the loophole.
We're signing an executive order. I consider it to be a very important executive order. It's about keeping families together, while at the same time being sure that we have a very powerful, very strong border, and border security will be equal, if not greater, than previously. So we're going to have strong, very strong borders, but we're going to keep the families together. I didn't like the sight or the feeling of families being separated. There's a problem that's gone on for many years, as you know, through many administrations, and we're working very hard on immigration. It's been just left out in the cold. People haven't dealt with it, and we are dealing with it. So step by step, just like we dealt with North Korea, we dealt with Iran, we dealt with an economy that was heading in the wrong direction, we dealt with a lot of different problems. This is one that has been going on for many decades. So we're keeping families together, and this will solve that problem. At the same time, we are keeping a very powerful border, and it continues to be a zero tolerance. We have zero tolerance for people that enter our country illegally.
But that's not how Washington's supposed to work. They pass the laws, and when laws are enforced and they don't like the laws, it's not supposed to be done by executive fiat. It's supposed to be done by Congress. Now, that gets in the way of their 2018 narrative that Republicans are racist and sexist and misogynist and xenophobic and homophobic and Islamophobic, and they want to poison the air, water, and kill children. President Trump, as you know, is facing an onslaught of bipartisan outrage over his administration's new policy, which is resulting in hundreds, if not thousands, of children being taken from their families if they cross the border illegally, as the country sees these startling images of children being taken from their parents and put in chain-link pens of sorts.
Well, the images suggest those of concentration camps, families being cut apart.
I know children are being marched away to showers, being told they are, just like the Nazis.
Increasingly, Donald Trump is turning this nation into Nazi Germany and turning these into concentration camps.
David joins us now. David, tell us, what did you see?
We saw people in cages. They looked like animal kennels. They were cages, but they looked like kennels, if you will, that animals would be in.
What's happening is very American in that this is how the country was founded. This is what happened 76 years ago to Japanese Americans in internment camps.
All of us are so concerned. We see these heartbreaking images, and it's so awful.
This does amount to child abuse. These children have been traumatized on their trip up to the border, and the first thing that happens is we take away the one constant in their life that helps them buffer all of these horrible experiences. That's child abuse.
That's all they've got. Their whole 2018 election model is this. We're going to impeach Trump, but we're not going to tell you about it because it's not going to go over very well, so we're going to hide it. And those people that dare to expose what they really are planning, shush, shut up, stop talking, don't say it. We know, but we don't want to tell them, the people that we're asking to elect us. We're going to lie to them, like we always do. Just stick to the phony narrative. Then, of course, it's Obamacare. Let's keep that in place. That's done so well for the country. Let's keep open borders, which is what they want. Forget about crimes against Americans. Let's not even talk about that. We played this earlier. 22 times, Obama saying we can't give kids amnesty. This is what he says. Listen.
Please use your executive order to halt deportation for all 11.5 undocumented immigrants in this country right now.
One more time.
Here's the problem that I
job in the executive branch is supposed to be to carry out the laws that are passed. Congress has said, here's the law when it comes to those who are undocumented, and they allocate a whole bunch of money for enforcement. It's something that I've struggled with throughout my presidency. The problem is that, I'm the President of the United States. I'm not the Emperor of the United States. My job is to execute laws that are passed. And Congress right now has not changed what I consider to be a broken immigration system. And what that means is that we have certain obligations to enforce the laws that are in place, even if we think that in many cases the results may be tragic. Now, what you need to know when I'm speaking as President of the United States, and I come to this community, is that if in fact I could solve all these problems without passing laws in Congress, then I would do so. But we're also a nation of laws. That's part of our tradition. And so the easy way out is to try to yell and pretend like I can do something by violating our laws. And what I'm proposing is the harder path, which is to use our democratic processes to achieve the same goal that you want to achieve, but it won't be as easy as just shouting. It requires us lobbying and getting it done. But if we start broadening that, then essentially I would be ignoring the law in a way that I think would be very difficult to defend legally. So that's not an option, and I do get a little worried that advocates of immigration reform start losing heart and immediately thinking, well, somehow there's an out here. If Congress doesn't act, we'll just have the president sign something, and that'll take care of it. We won't have to worry about it. What I've said is that there's a path to get this done, and that's through Congress. And we've got to stretch our administrative flexibility as much as we can. And that's why making sure that we get comprehensive immigration reform done is so important. It is going to require work. It is not simply a matter of us just saying we're going to violate the law. That's not our tradition. 22 times, and not a peep out of Peter Fonda, suggesting we rip Barron Trump from his mother's arms, put him in a cage with pedophiles, and see whether Melania Trump will stand up against the giant a-hole she's married to. Is that threatening violence against a child? Against the first family? Sounds like a threat to me. Look at what the crap we saw in the early months of the presidency, against every woman that works for Donald Trump, his daughter, his wife, Kellyanne Conway, and the list goes on and on. What happens when they blocked the boss from entering a building? They chased her down the street until she finally got in her car. And, then what? These Democrats surrounded her car, tried to block her from leaving. Reaction from all these feminists, Democrats, nothing, crickets. Hillary, MIA. Pelosi, not a word. Elizabeth Warren can't find her voice. So what would the media reaction be if it was Nancy Pelosi that had to run for her life? Now we've got Kristen Nielsen is now chased out of a restaurant by an angry mob of Democrats, and again, the usual suspects can't find their tongues. Chance of shame and family separation and so on and so forth. She's at a restaurant. She has to leave the restaurant. She's sitting in the back of a restaurant, had a security detail, thankfully, at the time of the protests here. And she's talking on her phone.
Shame!